Kettleers were able to take home some hardware yesterday following the conclusion of the Patriot Cup, but if you were to talk to them today, there's still one more piece of hardware on their mind. They currently lead Bourne in the standings by 2 points, meaning if the season ended today, they would currently be in the playoffs. However, the season doesn't end today, and there's still a lot of important baseball to be played, especially tonight against the Chatham Anglers. It's Friday at Lowell Park, and you know what that means. The Kettleers were looking sharp as can be in the Cape League Reds before Seth Schumann took the hill for this interdivision matchup. And the red-jerseyed Kettleers came out of the box red hot. Michael Salvatore knocks in Will Robertson from third, and only an inning deep, and the Kettleers find themselves on top. And right behind him in the lineup was Garrett Woolforth, who does him one better, making the long haul all the way to third base thanks to an error from Spencer Torkelson in right, driving in Salvatore for the second run to put the 2 in Cotuit. Next inning, and Zach Humphreys lays down a beauty of a bunt, the ball's thrown away, and one more Kettleers run is welcomed in at home. It's 3-0 in the second. Michael Tolia almost broke this game wide open later that inning with the bases loaded, but Greg Jones at short is able to bat it down, only allowing 1 to score, but Cotuit keeps on trucking. Plus, an RBI ground out from Tallis Dillard next at-bat widens the gap even further. It's 5-0. And only a pitch later, Michael Salvatore stays hot by putting an exclamation point on in the second inning. That's high, far, and way gone into left field for a 2-run dinger, and it's starting to look real ugly real fast for Chatham. Cotuit leads by 7. Chatham had had enough by the third, though, and that point was proven by John Rave's monster shot out to right to make it a 5-run ball game. Colin Simpson would continue Chatham's response with a base hit of his own in the third, and the score is steadily starting to balance back out. Until Brady Smith shifted the scale resoundingly in Cotuit's favor. That's a 2-run blast, and the Kettleers have squared up the score on Chatham. It's 9-3. Spencer Torkelson would keep Chatham in it, though, with a monster double to drive in 2 runs, and for the second time today, it's a 4-run ball game. Colin Simpson brought Chatham even closer in a big way, though. That's way out of here for a solo shot, and the Anglers' 6th run today is on the board. Blake Sable kept Chatham incoming towards the Cotuit lead with an RBI base hit here to drive in 2 runs, and the Kets are in a very uncomfortable position, only up by 1. Cotuit would have to pull out all the stops to hold on to this one, but Spencer Torkelson had other plans. Forget about this one, it's been gone. And so is the Cotuit lead. We are all tied in the 8th. 2 outs now, and Cotuit just needs to get out of this inning ASAP. But Jorge Arenas hits a fly ball out to shallow right center. 3 men charging, but they're all out of reach. The Chatham Anglers come back from being down 7-0 to win a brightness-shortened game with your final 10-9 Chatham. Coach Roberts was as blunt as can be following the disappointing result.
Just ugly. You know, we hit the ball pretty well, but outside of that, it's pretty ugly. You know, I hate it for the guys. You know, when you're up 7-1, you should win any game. I don't care what level it is. But really what was our Achilles heel was the defense today. I mean, we messed up a rundown between first and second that, guys should have been out. And then, they bang a base hit behind it, scored 2 times. And anyway, defense was our Achilles heel today. So I hate it for the guys. They really put a lot of effort for it. And so it was a close game, but it was a really ugly game.
Make no mistake about it, this was a tough way to go out. But the Kettleers don't have time to hang their heads about it, as they play on Saturday at Wareham at 6:30. Signing off for the Cotuit Kettleers, I'm Mason Horodiski.